The biggest. The biggest.
Yo, what they do? What's going? How y'all coming? We back, brand new episode. You did. Another one. Another one. Boom, tap in. Let me know where y'all at and how y'all coming though. Respectfully though, no man. What the play here? What we doing? How y'all coming? What the shift is? What the play is? Hold on, let me get right, y'all. Let me get on my one Pooh. I'm live, they can see me. I'm here. What's good with it? We lit. What they do though? Y'all know I gotta do my drops and do my bops real quick, you feel me? Let me get my life in order, respectfully. Know what I'm saying? Let me get right. We about to go digital with it. We going digital. Did Gucci Mane get touched? What happened? What's going on out here? They trying to say the great Gucci Mane has been relieved of his, you feel what I'm saying? Stan? This is what they're saying in the community, Stan. Am I tripping?
That's what the dude he got on there and said yesterday.
That's what the everybody's community and speaking on the great Gucci Mane. And they're trying to say Gucci Mane got touched. And I'm talking about the you get it? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Boom. If you know, you know. All right, so we're gonna put up a couple clips. We got all right, we got Seti Nash talking about the joint. Then we got another random guy from Memphis talking about the joint. And so they trying to say that Gucci Mane, they trying to say Gucci got touched. They not saying where he was at, what went on. You feel me? They just trying to say it happened to Gucci. So we trying to get a little bit of and see how that go. Is that for real or is that just cap? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Is what's going on? Is it rap cap or what's going on? They trying to say they got up with Gucci. What that be about? What that be's about? And also now I'm hearing that Shiesty has signed to Dolph. What? Not Dolph. God bless the dead. Got it. What are we talking? Talk to me. Talk to me. Put me down. Somebody put me down. I'm hearing that they screaming it went up with Gucci. Then we're hearing that Shiesty is not signed with Yo Gotti. I'm trying to put two and two together right now and see exactly what it is that we have going on, respectfully. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody on Facebook. I see y'all. I respect y'all. I got love for y'all. I'm starting to get some money with y'all. So, you know what I mean? You know the love is there even more now. Respectfully. Know what I mean? Salute to that Facebook vibe. I'm starting to get a couple Nothing crazy. We're just learning the algorithms. So salute to the whole Facebook. You'll see me there often. I'm in heavy rotation. Yeah, get in with me. I'm all over the book, literally. God is good all the time. Shout out to everybody tuning in from the gram, what they do. All my grammars. Shout out my grammars. Shout out everybody on that Twitch. Hey, Twitch, what do we need to do, Twitch? Twitch, what is it we need to do to build a better relationship? I feel like me and my Twitchers don't have that bond that we used to have. You feel me? No, G, I don't know what happened, fam. Like, I used to really, rotate with my Twitchers. Now, shout out my boy Mikey. Mikey stay tuned in. So he hold on. Mikey, I always rotate with Mikey, but I don't know. What can I do, Twitch, to help so we can get back to the place we were? We was vibing heavy on Twitch, and then out the blue, I went ice cold on the platform, fam. What happened? Y'all was with me. We was rocking out. It was, you know what I'm saying? We was, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden I look, and then they ain't even programming with the program no more. Shout out for Mikey holding it down on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Statesboro GA on the check-in. What's good with it, James? What's happening, fam? What's good with it? Hey, we in here chopping it up. Brand new episode today. This is episode, 317, if I'm not mistaken. 317. Salute to everybody. Now, look, we chopping it up with the thumbnails today. We're going to start like this. I'm about to pull up Seti Nash. I'm about to pull up what they talking about. But we're going to have some dialogue before we dialogue. How do y'all feel about this? They are on the wire right now. They're trying to say Pooh Shiesty people, them goddamn touch Gucci. Talk to me. He was allegedly relieved of a watch, a wedding band. Yeah, that's the word in the community right now. We had Seti Nash on the joint talking about, don't worry, holla at me, I get it back. We got Buddy, who just got released, who was wrapped up in that Young Dolph situation. He up there speaking his piece. Is it over for Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man? Pooh Shiesty in 1017, is that over with? Let's talk. I'm hearing he's gone right now. They screaming oh, this, did I fuck it? Oh, I messed it up. Is this the one that I messed up? Oh no, the other one over there. Okay, I might as well throw this out then. I broke that one. Bye. Boom. Talk to me. Let me know what we doing. Salute to everybody in that chat. I appreciate everybody tapping in. So apparently, there was a meeting between Gucci Man and Shiesty. All of this alleged. We really have no proof of what we're hearing, but we're content creators, so we chop it up about content. Word in the community is that Shiesty met up with Gucci. Shiesty got him to sign the paperwork. 2, release him from 1017. Shiesty allegedly left. That's where the story get kind of crazy a little piece. Somewhere in the midst of that, allegedly, Gucci Man was, you know what I'm saying, relieved of his watch and his ring. Now, we all know Gucci. He's been in the game, legend in the game for a long time doing his thing. We heard of what we heard last time somebody caught themselves trying to rob Gucci. Now, we got this right here. Y'all talk to me. Is it cap? I find it, is it hard to believe? I don't know. We just seen the joint. I can't tell y'all. Like I say, I don't have nothing on. There's no video. There's no, you know what I mean? So all of this is alleged. I'm going to make sure I say alleged before I say it. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm talking to y'all right now. I feel like right now, the last thing Pooh Shiesty need to do is get into any type of issues, number one. I feel like they fake want to send him back. You see how just the other day they was talking about they picked him up. There ain't nobody picked up nothing. Pooh don't need to be associated with a robbery right now, on God. That is not the best thing for him to do. That'll be the worst thing for him to do. That'll make it to where he will, you don't want to get jammed up before you even get back out here and get a chance to collect that bread, bro. It's a lot of money on the road for Pooh right now. It's a lot of opportunities, features, all that shit is available to him right now. So the last thing he need to do is be associated with anything. If Pooh could stay out about 2-3 more years, I ain't gonna lie, that guy might run up a 20 ball too easy. Too easy. Easily run up a 20 ball. So like, I just feel like, I don't know, Pooh just gotta stay out the way. Stay out the way, Pooh. Don't fall victim to the sauce right now. Because a lot of artists are not learning. You see Honeycomb Brazier, he just went back. I don't know what he even went back for, but it's a revolving door. You know, it's easy to get in that bullshit, but it is a lot fucking harder to stay up out of it. You get what I'm saying? Once it starts, it's like a never-ending fucking over and over and over and over again ass problem. You see what I'm saying? It's easy to get in. It's hard to get up out of, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So hopefully he isn't, he don't have no parts of none of this shit they talking about going on. I find it hard to believe. Why would Shiesty switch up on Gucci? It's alleged that he's unhappy with the way the whole Scar treatment went down. R.I.P. the Big Scar. For those that don't know, Scar was an artist signed to 1017, which is Pooh Shiesty's cousin. Pooh Shiesty's cousin, and yes, that's Big Scar. That's their family, they're related. That's how he got his deal. That's what his cousin put the bid in for him. He put cuz on. Gucci signed him. Didn't listen to none of the music. Gucci ain't listened to none of nothing. You say, oh, you Pooh people? Oh yeah, that he your cousin? All right, let's do it. That's how he did that. So we was looking at the thing last night. I feel like I didn't understand why, because he blessed both of their game. He sunk the dub when Buddy passed. So I don't know. There's some behind the scenes stuff, but for those that don't know, Scar was Pooh Shiesty's cousin. Scar ultimately passed of an overdose while Pooh Shiesty was incarcerated in the feds. So while Pooh Shiesty was gone, his cousin passed. There's been some discrepancies about how things were handled after Scar passed. So, you know, some of Scar little brother, his peoples, his side of, know what I mean, felt like Gucci was very stiff on him. From Gucci's side, they sent them a 20 for the funeral. So I don't understand that, you know. I guess they say they wasn't giving back the chains, they wasn't doing this, they wasn't doing that. Me personally, I don't understand what the beef would be with Gucci when he helped bruh and put him in position. I don't know why they would be upset with goddamn Gucci. Like, what the fuck did he do other than help put this nigga on? Or put him on, I should say, because we didn't know them guys until he put them on. But from my understanding, that is what everybody, the whatever the buzz is about. Shiesty was unhappy with the way things were handled when Scar passed, so that's where we at with that. I didn't know he was signed with Gotti. You know Gotti, Gucci, long standing, whatever the hell. You get what I'm saying? That shit been going for a little minute. Me personally, bro, I just think Shiesty got to stay out the way right now. You fresh home, you just got out. It don't make sense getting caught up in that whole little shit, because the money on the flow right now, everything on the flow. Do your shit. Stay out the way. Stay out the motherfucking way. Trying to get caught up in that shit right now after you just did 6-something years, it ain't gonna play out right for you. And the nigga still on papers and some more shit. I feel like artists, when they get that opportunity, they gotta take it, bro. Sometimes niggas get caught up in this shit, bro, and this shit be just for a couple seasons. While that money on the floor, while you can get 60 a show, while you could get 40 a feature, while you could travel, while you could do all, you gotta take advantage of the shit. Cause there's a few niggas on the outside of the game looking in right now, wishing they had some shows, wishing they had some motion, wishing they motherfucking had anything of anything to do right now. And ain't no bookings, ain't no features, ain't no shit going on. And once they close that door on you, it'll be harder than the bitch to get back in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's true. We ain't heard nothing to say it is or isn't. Couple niggas online talking. Seen Seti Nash saying he could get his shit back. Nah, that ain't gonna work, fam. This Gucci we talking about here. That one right there is not gonna motherfucking me work. Hold up. Let me get right. Let me get right. Let me get right quick. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me fix my game right quick. Y'all know what I need to learn how to do? Can we have an honest moment? Here's an honest moment. You know what I need to learn how to do? I need to learn how to do these transitions for y'all, right? I gotta stop cheating. Am I cheating the game? All right, let's talk. I need to know how, you see how when Stan the Man is here and we be changing scenes and we put the whatchamacallit in there? Play the video, take the video down, put the up, blah, 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 blah. I guess it's safe to say it's about that time, huh? Yeah, I get it, I know. I just sat here and thought about what I was missing. I was like, damn, pull up my thing, and then I don't know how to do it. Well, I know how. Hold on. I semi-know how. See, I know to go over here to the biggest stream, and then I know to go to layover, and I think it's a thing say transition, but see, after that, I'm lost. So I'm having a transparent moment, y'all. For this next month, I'm going to bother Stan to show me that. He's going to tell me, leave me alone. I predict Stan's going to say, leave me alone. I'm going to ask him anyway. It's important because when I sit down and we chop it up and we do our ones and twos, sometimes I be wanting to pull certain shit and I need to be able to get up there and pull and switch and transition and lay over and stay over, right? So that's something that I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna make sure that you know what I'm saying? I learned that part of the game. I'm official content creator right now. This is what I do now. Through this content creating, sponsorships, brand ambassadorships, hostings and promotions, this is how I eat. So it is important that I do all of the necessary things to, that I put all the necessary work in so that, you know what I'm saying, it could be what it's supposed to be. Now, what we was just saying? Okay, good. Pooh and I gotta see some proof. I need to hear something about it. I need to hear something. I need to see something before I could believe it all the way. Not saying it's impossible. Anybody could be touched. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we need to hear something, see something of something before we could just run with Gucci got robbed. That ain't, we gotta put some respect on it. Didn't say it's impossible. Nobody's bigger than the program. Let's get that out. Nobody is bigger than the motherfucking me program. You feel me? So we gonna say that with humbly and respectfully. Nobody bigger than the program. So yeah, it can happen to anybody at any time, at any place. You see what I'm saying? So, but I do need to see some type of like, know what I mean, to really get me to be like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, what you're not saying, and X, Y, Z. Because without that, it's just niggas online talking about Gucci. And you know, 9 times out of 10, Gucci ain't gonna even come on there and say nothing because it's like, what the fuck? One thing I will give Gucci credit for right now is that he don't get super excited about what niggas be talking about on social media. I think this social media be having these niggas on crash out mode right now. For real. Social media got these niggas on crash out mode. Social media is making and dictating the moves that a lot of quote unquote street niggas is making. When you ain't even supposed to get no fuck about no social media. You feel me? But niggas is caught up in that wave now, and I give Gucci his props because he's not even rocking with that. Gucci don't be on here worried about, now at one point in time, he used to get on here and do his 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But we in a space right now where that's not where Gucci's at with it. And I respect his game because too many of these niggas is caught up in certain niggas by now, whether it happened, didn't happen, they'll be on internet so fast trying to prove something to the internet. And that proving some shit to the internet, I feel low-key, is what got a lot of the game fucked up right now. All right, Stan, don't get mad.
What?
I came to a realization.
What?
You gotta show me the transitions and the layovers. The people, they need that from me.
Yeah.
And it's just, we're at the point in life. See, one thing about life, brother, you hear me? I'm a whole content creator. I don't sell bean pies on the side, y'all. Y'all know that, right? No, I cannot give you an oil change or fix your carburetor, fam. I don't know how to do shape ups. I don't motherfucking, you hear me? The way I collect my bread is, yeah. So it is very necessary that once you become what you become, you get the job, done. So, hey, I gotta start going transition and layover, respectfully. And you can't tell me, just watch me, because I told him we agreed that you was gonna say, leave me alone. We had a unanimous poll that said, yeah, Stan gonna tell you, back the fuck up, I'm trying to do something. Hey, when I first met Stan ain't like me. I used to lean over his shoulder, right? And I used to hit him with the shit like, you know how the 7, 8-year-olds be like, hey, what's this chord right here do? What's the thing do? After about 3 of those joints, Stan, just watch what I'm doing and you'll see what I'm saying. But if I keep, no. I don't really know how to do this because you're not watching. He hit me with them joints.
You're not paying attention.
He hit me with the, what is that? What? You feel me? Stone Cold Steve Austin, shit getting connected. I'm in the podcast room in the corner on timeout. I'm trying to figure out, hey, what's the HDMI cord? Hey, why this nigga Nietzsche didn't believe that I had no prior experience? They thought I was holding out on some shit that I really knew, but I was just being cool. I'm telling these niggas, hey, fam, hey, boy, I don't know how to pull up. No, let's make a clip. After we do the show, just do a clip and then just put it up. A clip? Okay. What's the clip? What's the clip? What do you mean you don't know? What is the? It's a clip. What the fuck? Make a clip. Oh. All right. Say less. Month goes by, no clips. A whole month, no clips. Niggas turn around like, damn, family, you don't be making clips?
Need that clip.
My
fault, y'all.
Hey, this is a true story, y'all. This is a true story. Niggas say, you don't be making clips, cuz I thought you said you was gonna make a clip. I had to tell niggas the realest shit in America. Hey, fam, y'all know I never did a fuck thing with none of this shit ever in my whole entire motherfucking life, right? Not on the weekends. I didn't take a class in motherfucking computer graphics. Hey, y'all, that's why I don't be giving a fuck. Cause, hey, look, I don't be feeling sorry for niggas because I had to learn this shit from scratch. And Nietzsche and motherfucking Stan was the teachers. Now imagine that.
That was a great teacher.
No, hey, I didn't put you down. I'm just saying, you ain't, you're not a talkative teacher. You're not a talkative teacher, fam. And Nietzsche idea of showing you, here go Nietzsche idea. Oh, his shit is even funnier. He gonna show you one time at full speed and then be like, you seen that? You got it, right? Say less. Hey, that's Nietzsche shit. Here, oh, you don't have a flyer? Never made one? Hey, all right, look. Pull this down. Pull that over.
He tried to show me a Photoshop. I'm like,
Hey, look, you see that? You see what I did? Now type the name, put it in, done. You got that, right? You can make folders now.
you know what I did with Ichi? I just stood right there. Facts. Like you standing over my shoulder because I stood right there. I said, cuz, okay, let me just watch. Cause he don't say nothing.
I don't be feeling sorry for niggas, bruh.
When clicking, so I had to keep up with the clicks. I said, oh, he fade in there. Oh, he line in there.
Bruh.
Hold on, I can do this on Canva. Hold on.
Listen.
Let me peep. Wait. He faded. He colored. He threw it in the back. Hold on.
That's me. I'm
Can
in
my
there.
Canva do this?
Yeah, it's a go. It's a go.
Oh, my Canva can do this. I went crazy.
I ain't gonna lie
ain't
to you.
turn back. Think about them thumbs from then on.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't be feeling sorry for niggas because a nigga had to really learn some shit, bruh. Like from scratch. You feel what I'm saying? And when you have to learn shit from scratch, what it makes you do is appreciate the motherfucking knowledge. Oh, yeah, I'm roll it. I'm finna roll. We gotta roll up. Roll up. It's time to roll up. What learning and from scratch. Hold on, you finna shift? Put on the joint. You finna go, Jude? Put me on the joint. Put on the Kevin.
Kevin, I got Kevin loaded.
Yeah. And that way, at least I'll do that one real quick. But you gotta learn shit from scratch. I don't feel sorry for niggas because what this learning shit from scratch do, it determines the people that really want to learn it and the people that just want to do it. If I didn't really want to figure this shit out, trust me, this shit wouldn't have got motherfucking figured out. Cause ain't nobody finna sit down and hold a nigga hand. Nigga explain that shit to you, nigga show you some shit. But you gonna have to get in there and really like make that shit shake.
You just gotta push play.
Okay, boom. Now, we got Kevin Gates up on the screen right now. Now look, for those that know Kevin Gates, he has remarried. He has a new wife, he has a new setup, he has a new everything, right? Now, apparently Dreka, which is his ex-wife, has been doing some interviews. To keep it real, I ain't even noticed. She said some shit, but apparently she said some shit. Your boy Gates right here, he's, he's a little bit upset about some of the things that were said. He's making his own allegations. And, we're gonna check it out and see exactly what's, you feel me? How this one go. Let's see what we got here. Hold on, let me turn up the joint. Is the thing on? That's, okay. That's, boom. 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 Okay, I'm back. See now? You see what I'm saying? Boom. Is it at the bottom right there? Okay. I gotta move over here. I gotta hit that right there. Bam. Then I gotta go there.
Do unrighteous acts. Tell them that. Since you got it here, man. Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children live with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call a divorce until I stopped giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time.
Hold on now. So, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. The whole Dreka and Kevin Gates situation, to me, in my personal opinion, I thought they handled it kind of smooth. I didn't really see any, you know what I'm saying, discrepancies of anything. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I thought they handled it real player. I didn't hear her say much. I didn't hear him say much. You get what I'm saying? And to my personal knowledge, I thought, you know, shit was smooth. I didn't think she was talking crazy. I didn't think he was talking crazy. I thought they handled it real P. Apparently, I was wrong. She been saying whatever, so now he's making allegations that she's been stealing and some more shit, and I don't know about that one, but hey, that's what he say, so we gonna see what he do right now. All right, hold on, let me let him finish his saying what he got to say about the world.
Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a deadbeat dad, I take care of my children, and I was still taking care of you while you was with that nigga. Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since 2020. Tell them the truth. Because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness. Tell them the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary, and it wasn't even open a month because it was got. Had everybody thinking I don't take care of my kids, and was still taking care of you while you was fucking with that nigga. But he ain't married you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm fucked up because I done moved on with my life. Because I ain't want to be manipulated no more. That what you? Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but all that black top, hey, I'm still him. Do unright.
Now, for me personally, y'all, I don't like to see when it fall like this here. And I'm going to tell you why. I thought they kept their shit off the internet, and I thought they did a good job of doing that there. I felt like, shit, they ain't, she ain't say nothing crazy, he ain't say nothing crazy. That's what I thought from just the outside looking in. You feel me? So to see it go this way now, it's kind of like, damn, you know what I mean? And I could tell, even in the midst of him being upset, he definitely still got love. He ain't calling out her name and tripping on her and all that, because they got kids together and they got a family together still. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, you know, I hate to see when it fall like this. I always prefer to see when the couples, you know, they just, if they fall out, then they just keep that shit P, keep it all the way. We don't know what happened. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? To my personal opinion, I prefer to see it go that way. Once everybody start getting online and tripping out, and you know what I mean? Once that get to going on, you know, it just be like, damn, should have kept it in the house. You feel what I'm saying? So, but from his perspective, he feels like money was taken and whooping some more shit. How y'all feel? Who right, who wrong? I'm gonna keep it tall. I didn't hear none of the interviews that Dreka did. I didn't hear none of the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hear what she said about him being a deadbeat dad, but me being a father, you know, all that deadbeat shit will rub a nigga the wrong way, especially if you stand on that business. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that is one thing that will get a man out his character to a certain degree. You feel what I'm saying? Like on some you a deadbeat, especially when a nigga take care of them kids. That is something that will make this shit fall out. Ladies, y'all gotta be mindful in that. Sometimes, even though them relationships ain't work out, you still got to keep that shit respectful though. And there's so many women out here that's dealing with deadbeat situations. You gotta be thankful that you got a man that wanna be. Now, some people should say be thankful is sounding crazy, but you should be thankful because a lot of niggas ain't shit. Straight up. And if you pick a ain't shit nigga, your ass get fucked over and be stuck raising them motherfucking kids by yourself. Damn, it wasn't pulled up in the middle. You see how it look?
I got you.
What is that? Yeah, so you gotta be thankful that you got one there that wanna be there in XYZ because, man, let me tell you something. Some of these niggas ain't shit. And they don't care about them kids and what's going on and all that. When you got one that's there, you gotta at least be mindful of that and say, okay, you ain't gotta do it by yourself. At least, be thankful. Situation maybe didn't work out, but niggas still there for them kids. A lot of these niggas, man, when that relationship goes sour and go left, they go make a new family. Fuck you mean? And there's a lot of that going on, and I'm not saying that's right or wrong, and I'm not giving that no pass. But, man, a lot of these niggas, that situation go bad and it's over with, man, them niggas say fuck them kids and everything, bruh. And I don't agree. But you best believe that's what the fuck goes on when that shit go left, man. Know what I'm saying? So if he's got the kids, taking care of the kids are living with him at this present time, there really shouldn't be no need for her. I didn't hear her talk bad, so I ain't just jumping on that. But that's what got him out his body. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I respect it. Calling a man the deadbeat that provides for his children is definitely something that will cause a trigger for sure. And not only will it cause a trigger, it'll bring bad luck to your situation, ladies. Don't do that. Because if your ass start experiencing real deadbeat nigga shit, you'll be like, what the fuck? So you don't got to pat a nigga on their back for handling their responsibilities, but you definitely should at least be grateful for that because that's not entitled to you. It's a lot of females that just left. A lot of females just left. Had a man with they child woo and cleared it. It's not just men that be doing that shit. It's females too. So as a parent, you got to be thankful every day that you have that other half there to help you raise that motherfucking child, even if the relationship goes sour. Because when the relationship goes sour, you're going to see really who's who and what's what. And like I say, some niggas will say, man, fuck them kids and that family and go make another one. Some of them women will say, fuck that baby and that nigga and move. And I seen it go on both ends. So anytime as a parent, I'm just piggybacking off of what he's saying. The only reason I say that is because he out his body because she's saying he a deadbeat. And I'm just emphasizing anytime as a parent, as a man and a woman that you have that other parent, whether the relationship works out, you got to be grateful for that. There's a lot of deadbeat parents floating around out here right now, women included. I'm not just talking about men because for some reason, the deadbeat role gets put on the man off the rip, you know? But it's women that's not, it's women that just had them babies though. They not nobody's mother, for surely. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to put it on either side, but when you do have, and I know motherfucker gonna try to say, well, you don't gotta be thankful because the motherfucker taking care of their responsibility. You know how many people say fuck that responsibility? All right. You know how many men say, man, fuck that shit. You know how many women say, man, I ain't gotta take care of shit. I leave him with my mama and go do me. Because niggas be trying to use that baby to lock that female in. females will try to use that baby to lock that man in, and having them kids ain't gonna make that shit perfect. I tell you that right now. But you better understand and know that to be able to have kids is a motherfucking blessing. Hello. And when you look at it from that aspect, and you could be able to get on the same wavelength with your ex and be like, okay, this shit ain't really work out the right way. You feel me? But we do got kids out here, so it's like, all right, this shit still gotta run and be handled a certain type of way. That's why I don't like to see when it get on the internet, like with them now, because like I say, I thought they was doing a great job of not putting what they got going on the internet. He say he ain't been around since 2020. I ain't gonna lie. That's what, 6 years? I didn't know that. I ain't even noticed it probably till 2 years ago. I really noticed it now that he got his a new, you know what I mean? He done got a new wife. But you can't get mad at, I do respect the time. I saw the short. He ain't lying, though. He been quiet way too long since 2020. Yeah, salute to everybody out in that chat. Appreciate you. Who that is? 7-4, I see you. I don't want to mess up your name, Marta. Yeah, man, I thought he was doing good. He never brought up her name. This is the first time I've ever heard, this the first time I ever heard him say anything about her. What I'm saying is how I started off this whole, whatchamacallit. I didn't see nobody talk down about nobody. I didn't see her say nothing crazy, and I didn't see him say nothing crazy. So that's why I'm like, damn, what happened? But he feels some type of way. I guess she must have said, goddamn, he a deadbeat. I didn't hear that, respectfully. I never heard her say nothing fucked up about Kevin Gates. Now, if y'all could tell me it's an interview out there and XYZ, I believe it. I ain't saying it's impossible. I'm saying I never heard her say nothing crazy, though. And I never heard him say this shit. Now he talking about she was stealing in some more shit. That's what kind of threw me off a little bit. How you got there with the game, fam? Hold on, let me see something. The stealing part is where they lost us at, right?
I'm right there. Tell them that. Since you want to attack my image, you heard me? Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children lived with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call divorce until I stopped giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a deadbeat dad, I take care of my children. And I was still taking care of you while you was with that nigga. Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since.
See, that's the problem right there. If once you start calling a deadbeat, see, he ain't really tripping off the other shit because sometimes when that shit break down and fall apart, that other person is gonna move on. Oh yeah, at some point in time, they're gonna move the fuck on. The world don't stop, the game don't stop, this shit don't stop. If you and them fall out, you gonna have to be grown enough to understand that yes, she's gonna get a new boyfriend, he is gonna have a new girl. That's how that go. I know some of y'all be kind of blowing me with the goddamn acting like a motherfucker ain't supposed to, they gonna move on, bruh. Yes, bruh, she gonna get a new man as you is a real, like you gotta be stand up tall and not, if you in your feelings that much about it, you gotta be with her. Let me say it again. Ladies, if you're in your feelings that much about him, you got to go be with him then. Other than that, when you move on, a motherfucker moves on. This shit don't be like, oh, the world gonna stop, and that's the part right there. But for me, I ain't see him trip, and I ain't see him really. He is talking about the nigga now because I guess I'm gonna let him say what he say. He talking about a nigga now though.
Since 2020, tell him the truth, because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness. Tell him the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary, and it wasn't even open up money because it was God. Take care of my kids, and was still taking care of you while you was fucking with that nigga. But he ain't married you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm fucked up because I done moved on with my life. Because I ain't want to be manipulated no more. That what you? Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but off that black top, hey, I'm still him. Do unrighteous. Tell them that.
I'm not going to lie to you. Me personally, I don't think I could get married more than once. You see how he broke up with Dreka? I don't think I could do it, bro. Once that shit go crazy and it's all fucked up, now I gotta go do it again. You feel what I'm saying? Now I gotta meet a whole new motherfucker, her family, like, I don't know, bro. I think I only got one marriage in me, bro. I don't got 3 or 4. Fuck it. That shit gotta get right the first. I think everybody think like that though, right? Am I tripping? I don't think I could get married no 2-3 times, bruh. For real, bruh, because I ain't gonna want to do the shit. But it's like, damn, I don't know. I'm tripping. I ain't got 3 marriages in me, though. When I press the what's the name, it ain't playing on this thing. When I press play, it won't. It's because I pressed that red. Is that what stopped it?
Nah, it's this shit. They be doing that. That's what I be doing when I be saying hold up.
Yeah, man, I ain't got 3-4 marriages in me, bruh. I think I can do it one good time. I can do it one time. I'm gonna try it. Maybe. I don't know. What's the big deal? What do I get out of marriage, bruh? What do I get? The fuck? What do we get? What's the difference? What the fuck is the difference? I don't even think marriage is even set up for us men. We really don't get, I mean, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? What do men get in marriage? What do we get? What's the benefit of us getting married right now? Because once we do that, really you entitled to whatever. You could do whatever, leave however, whatever. I mean, I get the same thing I got before I went to the fucking, I don't know, am I tripping? I get the same shit again, right? I don't think niggas get nothing for marriage, bro. That shit don't really. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all tell me. Because it feel like the shit really set up for women. And if you with your girl and you with her, you gonna do the same shit that you do. So what is the marriage? What the fuck does that give? What does that make? I'm tripping. I don't know, bruh. It feel like that shit ain't really about shit. It's just a piece of paper at the end of the day. And we still get the same shit that we got before we signed the motherfucking paper. And shit, if we stay with you in the same house for too long, in some states, they claim we legally married any fucking way. I forgot what state it is. They got common law marriage, nigga. You stay in the same house with your girl for about 6-7 years, nigga, you married that motherfucker. For real. So I don't know, what do we get? It might sound selfish, but it just feels like, I don't know, we don't get, what the fuck? The moment after we say I do, right, which 9 times out of 10, we gonna have to pay for this wedding. Traditionally, the father is supposed to pay for the wedding, but you know how that shit, they'll go. So boom, I gotta pay whatever amount of thousands. Because 9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna want to get married at the motherfucking courthouse. Boom. Okay, I pay for all this shit. All right, boom. We already live in a house or townhouse, whatever we stay in. Boom. Okay, I'm paying for that. Boom. What the fuck? When I think about it, I feel like that shit is almost a hustle, bro. Cause I can't really think. I mean, what we get exclusivity to you, to the woman. I guess that's what it's trying to say. But damn, I'm low key expecting that if we doing all this extra and we established that we locked in. So I mean, I'm already kind of getting that. If it's going how it's supposed to go, I'm getting the exclusive. What am I getting, fam? I gotta really think about it, bruh. Because sometimes, how many men do you know grow up saying they can't wait to get married? That's some female shit, right? Have you ever heard a man say he couldn't wait to grow up to get married? I done heard a man say to find his girl before. I don't think I ever heard a man say he can't wait to grow up and get married. That shit ain't even for us, is it? Come on, talk to me, y'all. If I'm tripping, just give me some straightening right now, because I'm telling y'all, I think I'm coming to a revolution. This shit might be a scam, fam. They might be scamming us, fam. Because if we get married, we still finna have the same shit. Woman gonna do the same thing. I mean, what is we getting? I don't know. Okay, maybe, I don't know, bruh. All right, I ain't gonna drag it. It's cool. I won't drag it. But I was trying to figure out, like, what am I getting, though? I really do mean that. What the fuck am I getting? But, hey, I'm not gonna not appreciate marriage and all that good shit. That shit is great for those, for families, you know what I'm saying? But I hate when I see it play out like this. Dreka and Kevin Gates been together since motherfucking high school, right? They was high school sweethearts, right? Didn't they start lock in when they like 15, 16? If they can't work, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? And now that they married, now we got certain type of, now it's all type of obligations and stipulations, and this shit gotta be this, and now it's a contract. Oh, I owe you, you owe me. Oh, my kids go over here. No, they not mine, they your kids now. Now they, on the weekend, I gotta get a supervisor. It's just like, whoa, 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 what the fuck? I feel like right now, fellas, find your girl that's really locked in with you and build with her. And ain't no pressure on that marriage shit, bruh. I promise, ain't no pressure on that, bruh. Don't be, nah. Don't be in a rush, bruh, because I look at this shit and I be like, man, look at this shit. You see what I'm saying? And they've been together since high school sweetheart type shit. 15, 16, 17. Then when it goes sour, now I owe you. Now I this, now I that. It's just like, fuck all that, man. I feel like at some point in time, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to take that step, but fuck it. Let's find you your girl and lock in, bro. All that rushing to get married shit, man, that shit for the birds. Because this is all that we get at the end of it. Who been locked in and married forever in the game that's a great example right now? Tell me. Somebody tell me. And you can't say Denzel Washington. I seen him with his wife on some thing probably a couple weeks ago. He been with his same wife forever. Who in the game been married forever, bruh? It's probably 3 people y'all could tell me, maybe 4. Come on, man. I think that marriage shit might be played out, bruh. I think that marriage shit might be burnt out, bruh. Name me a couple that's been locked in forever in a day. 25 years or better. You can't think of no couples like that. I can't think of none. Sierra and Russell, they ain't been 20 years. They might make it. I ain't seeing no hella couples out there. Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's only like a little handful of whatchamacallits, man. I'm just saying on the celebrity tip, if you got your mom and daddy, put that in there. I don't give a fuck. But I don't see no more couples lasting 20, 30 years. It ain't no more couples that's dying together. All that shit. And if it's true, all these, I don't believe it. And if it's true, reactors gonna get Shiesty put because the new woman is fired and she's a black woman and she's not work. Bruh, I'm not in it, and you know what? It ain't just no black woman shit. I ain't gonna do that. Samuel Jackson, you see how far you had to go back to find a nigga with his wife? You can't find it, bruh. The marriage shit, it's not, I don't know. I'm just trying to say, okay, let's find somebody that's a good example that we can look at and say, okay, boom. But it feel like it's way more failures of marriage than successes, right? Way more failures. The odds and the ratio on that shit failing is super fucking higher than the odds and the ratio of that shit working out. Or am I tripping? The odds of that shit failing based off of what we see, and they was a sweetheart high school couple, bro, we can't find, it looked like down there 80% of marriages fail. 80, it might be more than that. Excuse me. And I don't think that, I ain't talking about if they over like 50 and all that, that mean they been locked in. I'm not talking about the ones that been locked in. I'm talking about the new couple era. All the relationship goals era. The marriage percentile of failure, I damn near gotta Google it. Cause bitch, it's looking like it's 80% out of 100. The only person you just showed me was Samuel Jackson. I asked y'all, name a great example of successful couples that's been married for an extended period of time, and you can't use Denzel Washington. We know he been with his wife. Obama, don't do all them. You can't use them, bruh. Don't hit me with the Obama and don't hit me with the Denzel. It feels like marriage is a fucking big failure in this day and era. I'm not talking about the elder couples that lasted. I'm talking about the younger couples of now in the generation of like 2000 and up. I don't see none of those marriages lasting. Name me a marriage. Y'all gave me. I still got hope because my parents are locked in, but they definitely 60 plus. Hey, Sydney, you see what you saying though? Your parents are the throwback marriage. They already did 20, 25, 30 years. They already put their time in. Ice Cube and Nicole. How long Ice Cube been married to he had that same girl, didn't he? You know what? Hey, Corey, you got me, fam. Nah, you straighten that. Nah, you right. We did forget about Ice Cube. He been standing on that. He had the same girl the whole time. Oh, and LL Cool J. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait, let me think. But see, look how small the percentage is, though, fam. If my argument is that marriage is some bullshit and not working right now, and we could only think of maybe 5 to 10 couples. You feel me? You get, am I tripping? It makes sense, right? Okay. Ace Hood. Hey, you know what? I actually follow Ace Hood and his wife. I ain't gonna lie, you got it. Ace Hood and his wife is locked in. It's crazy you say that. You must be from down south, fam. I follow him and his wife, bro. I didn't even know the girl was his wife, and then I find out that's Ace Hood. I'm like, oh shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, they been locked in. Who that is? John, you must be from down south. Okay, now you go Snoop. I said LL Cool J, bro. Don't steal that, Corey. I said LL Cool J. Now, Snoop been with his wife forever and a day. I love that. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Is Snoop not the most... Snoop's the most... Hold on. Let me say this right about Snoop, because he's a legend. Snoop's the most famous rapper of all time. Did I say that right? There is no rapper that is more, there's no rapper more famous, recognizable than Snoop. Snoop, his wife is about to separate. Whoa. Don't put that in my chat right now. Hold that comment down. I'm not pushing that. We trying to keep the black, wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold up. I need to see that on breaking news. We not supporting that comment right there. Snoop has been married for several. Come on, y'all, give me some, show me love. I need to hear the love because I feel like the marriage, but y'all pulling up people that's throwback. You see how far we having to go back? Y'all can't give me, okay. Give me a new era couple. Let's start in the damn near the 30s and down, because y'all going to 50 and better. Snoop 53. Y'all going to the older. I'm talking about marriage in this day and time and era. Y'all got me though. I'm not sure I just seen the article. Floating. You need to do some Google research. We cannot talk about that in this chat. Snoop's married, and that is what the verdict is. No, we never heard anything about it. I'm not saying that ain't whatever, but we got to get that one. Oh, I see a nigga say T.I. How long T.I. been with Tiny? Shout out King. He been on the show on the biggest stream ever. He showed us a lot of love, came and rolled up some little leaf with me. Salute the King. I'm talking about he just came back from Thailand, yes, with his, he was on the elephant, yes. Follow him, the next King on Instagram. Salute King. He came and showed us a lot of love on the program. Oh, okay, LeBron with Savannah. Okay, you got that. Now, let me tell y'all something about that, with that LeBron, right? He said, I lived in a few states and every brothers is with snow bunnies. The black love thing is of the past. Hey, Corey, hold up. I'm finna tell you about black love with LeBron and Savannah. Now, let me say this about LeBron and his wife. I feel like LeBron's wife is one of the best representations of that athlete's wife situation. Brother, Bron been in the league for 20 years, right? We've never even heard, hey, listen, when he be out doing his 1-2, she won't even, they got footage up where Bron moving around and she won't even look at them niggas. They could be like whoever from wherever. You feel me? You say Juvenile, shout out to N.O. How long Juvie been? I know he been married now, but Juvie been married that long? I like how y'all giving me examples. We trying to get some, my argument, y'all, is that I feel like marriage isn't right. He been with her, but she cheated on him, so it don't count. Hold on, Corey, we can't do that. Corey, you can't say that, Corey, because if they go through something, Corey, let me tell you something. If these marriages been going on for goddamn 20 plus years, if you don't think a motherfucker cheated, if you don't think a motherfucker got slapped down, if you don't think a motherfucker fucked up some money, if you don't think a motherfucker did some dumb shit, you're crazy. So we're not going to put in discrepancies. If they've been together and they're still together, we keeping it that way. But I just feel like the marriage shit ain't right no more, bruh. It's not fair because as men, I feel like we don't really get nothing out of it. And when I look at the situations of men married, we don't have a lot of examples of, you feel me? So to me, I don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Y'all gave me a lot of good examples, though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all put some, and I like to hear this just to try to, you feel me? Make it level out. Make it make sense. But I noticed, okay, now look, this is what I noticed about y'all, though. Can I tell y'all about yourself in this chat? Y'all told me examples of wives with men that been with their wife all them years. But when I asked y'all, what the fuck do we get when we get married? Ain't a motherfucker tell me about that, though. Y'all did conveniently. I like how y'all politic that question. Y'all bobbed and weaved Muhammad Ali in his prime. R.I.P. to a legend. When I asked y'all what do us men get when marriage, nobody couldn't tell me what we get, though. Y'all skipped over that question and answered the question after that. No. Who's that? Kurt and Rashida? They've been together for a grip. Shout out to them. I went to their restaurant one time. Hey, you know what? We plug it. Shout out to Kurt and Rashida. They got a restaurant. I went there and had some chicken and waffles. That's how you know it's over 2 years, because I was still eating chicken and shit at the time. But yeah, I went there, had some chicken and waffles, had me a drink or two. Salute to them. They got a Frost Bistro, if I'm not mistaken, in the city. Tap it in. Yeah, salute to them. They've been together for a grip. I respect that. But okay, y'all stop telling me who been together. What the fuck do we get out of marriage now? Thank y'all for answering that question. Can I ask y'all another one? What the fuck do we get from getting married? You get to stay married till she get bored. Ain't that about a son of a bitch? Where my drinks at? Where my other drink at? Y'all, hold on. I need a fucking drink. That's what I get? That's all I get? Hold on. Tell me something better than that, because you proving my motherfucking point right now. Tell me what the hell I get. Because everybody else, y'all told me examples of great couples, and we had that discussion. Now I want to have the discussion. Tell me what do men get for getting married? This nigga say that shit's a contract with the government. Let me light the gas back up. My nigga I-84. All right. Because that's all I see with this shit. John said you get structure, balance, loyalty, real love. Don't have to continue to chase happiness or starts all over. But John, what? I don't have to marry her for that, though. Hey, fam, check this out. If I fuck with her program, I really love her, I'm going to take care of her, make sure she got the things she need, make sure if she got kid outside of what we make, they good, and I'm still going to handle the business. If she needs something, I'm there to straighten the play out. Listen, I can do that. I can do the structure, balance, the loyalty, real love. I could do all that with my girl without getting married, though. Talk to me. Fam, I ain't trying to knock nobody program. All I'm looking at is, what do we get? Because I feel like we get the same. You see how y'all all could name Black Love, which I love. Salute to the love, because I'm with the love. But all of these couples, look what they have in common. Outside of Ace Hood and outside of motherfucking Kurt. Well, nah, that's an older couple too. Outside of motherfucking Ace Hood, y'all gave me Snoop, grown people, T.I., motherfucking LeBron, 43, with T.I. Y'all gave me Kurt and Rashida. He definitely old. LL Cool J, you see what I'm saying? We don't get shit, bruh. Okay, John say, I've been married for 4 years and being married doesn't bother at all. We happy. John. Okay, John. All right. I'm glad I got somebody that's married here. I could talk to you better than these other people because they might not have been married. If you ain't been married, you can't really talk to me right now. Let me rephrase that. You could talk to me, but your perspective can't come from the perspective of a husband-wife perspective. All right, John. When you get the shorter, okay, John. What was different when you decided to get married and you locked in opposed to before y'all locked in? Did you see a change in your wife? Did she step her game up? Because I'm speaking from the perspective of never being married. So I have you feel me? So I might be wrong. And I'm cool for some straightening right now. That doesn't mean you didn't sign, because I'm trying to figure out, okay, bruh say you get structure, love, loyalty, but I feel like with your girl, you could have that, regardless of if y'all sign a marriage contract or a paper or whatever, however it go. Can't we have that minus that paper? Or does us sign? See, that's why I'm asking somebody. John's wife sitting next to him right now. Hold up. Hey, you say that nigga wife right there, and that nigga better speak correctly. Delete that nigga app if he typed the wrong motherfucking thing in. John, I appreciate you for tapping in, sir. And I love the fact that you're married and that it's working out for you. And I would love for you to enlighten and promote to some of these young brothers to get married. Because I'm just saying, honestly, I'm sitting here thinking, what the fuck do we get? Kevin Gates and Dreka been dating since they're fucking 16, 17 years old. And they're financially stable because this nigga got his play together and he's been able to pay so we can't say they was stuck in the struggle and none of that shit. But even you get what I'm saying, bro? So that's why I be like, damn, do I like it? Bruh told me, he said, yeah, come on, man, it's like a contract. And I feel that you should be able to support your woman, love your woman, protect, provide, and do all of the things. Because as men, we're going to do that before we get married. If we fuck with you like that, if a nigga fuck with you like that, we don't need that. All right, put it like this. If I fuck with a female to a certain extent, right, my girl, boom. Once I start rocking and rolling with her, I don't need a piece of paper or a marriage license to make me start doing certain shit for her. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, well, okay, I ain't finna bless her game. I ain't finna give her no bread because, you see what I'm saying? Or I'll be like, well, nah, we can't go there because we're not as a man, once we lock in with our female, we start doing those type of things off the rip. You see what I'm saying? So what's the fucking difference? What if, cause I ain't gonna start doing nothing more, and I'm not gonna start doing nothing less. If we locked in, we locked in. So I end up spending 30, 40, 50, 60,000 on a wedding. I'm in debt damn near now. I'm starting off our new life in debt. We can't do all that shit. I just spent $57,000. So it's like, as a man, I suggest you find just a woman that you feel like, you know what I'm saying, XYZ, and you can rock out and y'all do y'all shit. I don't go against the grain of marriage because there are examples of marriages working, but I feel like the percentage that are working to the percentage that aren't it's a big difference. And as a man, I don't see where we goddamn get no motherfucking what you call it. We don't get no difference. All right. Yeah, get in there, brother. Nah, you go. Hey, no. You got the right one. No. Put that one down. Put that down. Oh, that's in there? Oh, my fault. I didn't even. Oh, that's you. Go crazy. You got to go crazy, though. You can't do a sipper. You just got to man up. Man up. Okay, you good. All right, y'all, we're going to get a new one in here. Let me see something real quick. Let me find one for y'all.
Chat, what up, man? Y'all hit that like button. Y'all know what time it is.
Let me find it.
Yes, sir.
The biggest.
I just was talking about, I didn't know the marriage thing. We was having a healthy discussion.
I was listening.
You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was fair. It wasn't it was fair. It was respectful. It was fair and it was respectful.